Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your end of October love reading. This is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's a general love reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not. We're going to lay out two oracle cards, one side for you, one side for the other person. Energies are interchangeable, so take what side resonates with you the most. All right, let's do okay. Haha, Capricorn. Haha. So we have imagine. So whoever you're thinking about, whatever is on your mind, whatever you're daydreaming about, my dear Capricorn, that's all it is a daydream. You have to take action on it. There's only so much we can play in our minds, right? So whoever you're thinking about, you need to go for it or make a move in some chance somehow. If you're not with this person, you just have a crush and you're thinking about it and daydreaming about them, then, you know, make a move doesn't necessarily mean make a move that's comfortable for you, okay? You may not want to be like, hey, you want to go for coffee? And they're like, well, I got somebody, you know, but make a move to the point where you can understand the other person and see where they're coming from. But ultimately, let's nix all of that and just keep it basic by saying, don't play in your head too much, you know, take action, okay? On their end, they have a leg up. All right. So on their end, you know, they are a reliable person. You know, if they need help, they're not afraid to basically express how they feel. All right. If they need something, then they're not afraid to express it. So some of you guys may have met this person in or around work, because this person views you as somebody reliable and you look at them as reliable as well. Okay. Let's flush it out with some tarot cards. So for you, my dear Capricorn, we have the Page of Cups. So this is you expressing that you like this person, you are interested in this person, and you want to know more about them. There's a crush there. We have the Five of Swords. So some of you guys could be having some internal conflicts. Should I go for it? Should I not go for it? You know, this is also just that internalized bicker between you and your ego, really. And this is just something that it's not that serious. And if you feel a certain way about somebody to the point where you're daydreaming about them, then you need to let that internal conflict go, because there's no winner in that. Okay, you're just going to keep going back and forth in your head until you drive yourself crazy and watch a million gazillion YouTube channels. Okay, all right. We have the Seven of Swords. So there's a deception there. There is a deception there. So you like this person, but you feel like they're not being upfront with you. You feel like there's more to it than that. You have a crush on this person, and some of you guys are denying how you feel, how you really feel deep down about this person. But others of you guys are feeling like this person is spreading the love. Like they might flirt with you or, you know, be talking to you, but they may have something on the side and be having a good time. But when you guys hang out, you have a good time with this person. I have a sense that whoever this person is, whoever I'm speaking to and that it resonates with, this is something where it is a it's not serious, okay? It's not on the deep end of things. It's fresh, it's new, you know, it's not heavy yet, but you just feel like you have feelings for this person. You know, you think and daydream about this person, but in your mind as well, you're kind of feeling like, is the feeling mutual? Is it something where they're just looking at me, oh, they're reliable and like they like what I do for them or how I help them or how I listen to them, or, you know what I mean? Like you're kind of conflicted, because it's just like you don't know if the feelings are there from their end too. Okay, let's have a look see here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. That is you, Capricorn. Yes, so like I said, they feel like you are reliable, but you are on their mind as well. We have the Hermit. They could also be a Virgo, and if they are a Virgo, then go for it and see what happens, because I like Capricorn Virgo mixes, but that's a little bit of a biased person in me. But we have the Hermit, so on their end, they could be withdrawing from you, and that's where you're getting the idea of something else is going on. But they're on their end, they're just trying to find answers within themselves with whatever's going on in their situation. You want it? I give it to you. You got it. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this person could possibly be a Virgo, because the Nine of Pentacles is Venus in Virgo. Okay. even if they're not a Virgo, the sign really doesn't matter, all right? But with this, they want to surround themselves with beautiful people, things. You know, you're a beautiful person. They look at you as a beautiful person or a handsome person, and they want to surround themselves with you. But we're going to take another card here. And I want to see one more thing. We have the Ten of Wands. So they could be working on something else that's outside of you. They also, on another note though, they also could be talking to somebody else too, then entertaining that, but they kind of just want to drop that and let that go. They might have a little bit, too many numbers in their phone that they're entertaining, but they may want to just take some time out and back off and really stop and look at their situation. They could be an earth sign, they could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. They could be any sign, really. The sign doesn't matter. But ultimately, for them, I kind of just quickly want to pull out a clarifier on 2 of their cards, because this, we have the Two of Wands. So they might be having to make a choice between you and somebody else that they're talking to. They may have like a past lover, a child's mother, child's father, whatever the case may be. But they, and then we have the Four of Cups clarifying the Ten of Wands. But they may be having to make a decision. You're still in the picture though. You're still around here, but the energy dropped between you two. And that's why you're thinking these things, because whatever happened in the beginning where that crushness thing happened, that interaction that you guys had, it dropped. And now that's where the curiosity is coming from. There's some spiciness that has to happen here. I'm not talking necessarily sexually, but there's something that has to be different from the way things are usually going. Like, you know how you usually see somebody and have that common like joke that you may have, that in you know, that internal joke or whatever, and you may have to switch that up. The pace needs to change for this person. Okay, now let me just pull out one last card for them, and then we're going to move over to you. We have the Six of Wands. So this is them feeling good. So you may need to give them some recognition, praise. They thrive off of that. They need it. Okay. You know, you look good. You know, I like the way that shirt looks on you. You know, those jeans are fit, you know, whatever. Them jeans are fitting you real nice. Whatever the case may be, but they need that. They need some recognition. They need their ego boosted, but tread lightly on that, because they're one of those people that they need their ego boosted. But if you're boosting their ego, then somebody else is boosting their ego, and that's where they get sidetracked too. So you're in the picture, Capricorn, but if you want to be seen, you have to make yourself seen and noticed. And then we have the Eight of Swords. This is you tying yourself up in your mind about it. You have to make a move and not play in your mind. And that has to come to an end with the Ten of Swords here. So in a nutshell, Capricorn, do something different from what you're usually doing with this person. You have to switch up the energy. It has to move, because this person, when things feel like they're getting too stagnant, then they start looking at other things. Okay? So you don't want to obviously be put in a situation where you're competing against someone, because if that's the case, then this person really ain't worth it, to be honest with you. But if you like this person, just to kind of feed your curiosity, then you need to have that conversation with them and, you know, find your answers by speaking to them. And if you feel, because you're intuitive, Capricorn, if you feel like it's a bunch of bullshit, then that's exactly what it is, and you move the hell on. And, you know, we'll take a look at it on the next reading to see what the general energies there are. Well, that did make sense. What the general energies are there as well. Capricorn, I went over my time. Thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, comment below if this resonates with you. In the meantime, I do wish you guys many blessings. I wish you love and light. Bye.